Okay, Madiran. I couldn't find any good pictures of Madiran. This is the Madiran Wine Bar. It's somewhere on Long Island, New York. That's all I know about it. Madiran. This is where it's located. It's in France. Bordeaux is right here, and Madiran is the region just below Bordeaux in France. It's where that circle is right there. It has a maritime climate, so it means it's going to have moderate temperatures in the summer. Its winters aren't going to be as cold, so you're probably going to find wines that are a little more complex and a little more balanced than you'd find in other areas. It's the only red wine you can make there is Tannat, is the grape varietal. That's got to be the major varietal, but it's anywhere between 60 and 100% Tannat, and you can blend it with Cabernet Sauvignon and or Cabernet Franc. Those are the only two. So oftentimes it's 100% Tannat, but if they do blend it, those are the grapes that they blend it with. It originally needed a long time in a bottle because they used to make this into a really, really, really tannic wine, and you needed time for those tannins to soften. But now they make it with riper fruit, so it doesn't need to age quite as long. Often they'll add a small amount of oxygen, especially if it's really tannic, to provide a hint of oxidation and make young wines more drinkable. When you have a young, really tannic wine, it's almost undrinkable, and they introduce some oxygen to make them more drinkable. Now they're doing essentially the same things by letting the grapes ripen a little longer. It's known as the heart of darkness because of its dark color, sort of like that was my nickname for a fella that's on the call called Dan Ehrman, the heart of darkness, because of its dark color. I was thinking of his heart. Another place, this is bonus information here. For no extra charge, you get bonus information here. It's also grown a lot in Uruguay, and if you didn't find a Tannat from Madiran, chances are you found it from Uruguay. I'm curious if anybody did that. It's the national grape of Uruguay. Uruguay is South America's 4th largest wine producing country. They also grow Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Sauvignon Blanc, Viognier, and Black Muscat. Tannat from Uruguay is lighter in body and lower in tannin than Tannat from Madiran. So if you like this, you may try that just to see what you think. And there's a picture of the grape right there. It's considered one of the healthiest red grapes due to its much higher level of antioxidants. So by virtue of the fact that you all attended this tasting, you'll all live another 20 to 30 minutes. So you're welcome. It has generally has black plum, black licorice, dark chocolate, smoke flavors, and aromas. The more oak aging, the more spicy the wine. It's also planted in Argentina, Australia, California, Oregon, and Virginia. Tannat and food, high protein, high fat food that we were talking before. Sausage, lamb, duck, Roquefort cheese, cheddar cheese, fatty cheeses. That's where this wine, I think, really shines.